Alright, you in? You in, buddy? Buddy? Caesar, did you... Oh, you messaged me. You mean commented? Okay, cool. Okay, then you can hang up if you're in. Okay, now I got a problem. Let me make sure my phone...
I am in.
Okay, cool, I just got it. Now I do have a problem now. What the fuck? Okay, hold up. So, rules. We'll figure this out. Let's watch the tutorial.
The Werewolves ability is to determine a player's role by catching their scent when they whisper to each other. This takes several seconds to complete and does not need to be activated from the book. Every match has at least one werewolf, and some matches have more than one. If there are multiple werewolves in a match, the werewolves will all know each other's identities. The werewolves win if the townsfolk don't manage to eliminate one or more of them. If the werewolves all vote for the saint during the elimination phase, the werewolves win, even if the townsfolk manage to eliminate a werewolf. The general strategy for the werewolves is to hide among the townsfolk, to keep their role secret, and convince the group to vote out one of their own. Using Whisper to attempt to find the saint can also be a path to victory.
Okay, so that's that one. What's this one? Villager.
The villager role can affect the elimination vote at the end of each match by nominating a player as ringleader. The ringleader's vote counts double. All villagers in play may nominate a player as a ringleader, and all villagers who nominate must agree. The villager's nominate ability is activated from the book. There may be more than one villager in any given match. The general strategy for the villagers is to deduce who is most trustworthy and agree to empower that player as the group's ringleader.
You know, I don't like this guy's accent.
The tracker is a townsfolk who can listen for the presence of werewolves on one side of the table or the other.
Ooh.
The tracker uses the book to activate their ability, then leans left or right to listen for werewolves. If the tracker hears a werewolf on that half of the table, indicators will show who may be a werewolf. If the tracker hears no werewolf, indicators will show which players are definitely not werewolves. The tracker can use this ability only once per match. The general strategy for the tracker is to choose which side of the table to listen to after suspicion initially develops, then share the results. The tracker is very powerful, as they can implicate or vindicate one half of the group. For this reason, werewolves often claim to be the tracker, the better to cast suspicion on a wide group of other players.
Watcher.
The Watcher is a townsfolk who can stare at another player for a period of time and learn two possible roles for that player. The Watcher uses the book to activate their ability and stares at another player until the timer completes. One of these roles is true, while the other is obviously false. But the Watcher does not know which is which. The Watcher can use this ability only once per match. The general strategy for the Watcher is to share this information with the group to help the other players narrow down the possibilities of who might be a werewolf.
Ooh, gossip.
The Gossip is a townsfolk who gains information about other players over time. This ability is passive and does not need to be activated from the book. With this ability, the gossip learns one possible role for 2 players. One of these roles is true, while the other may or may not be true. The gossip does not know which is which, however. The general strategy for the gossip is to share this information with the group to help the other players narrow down the possibilities of who might be a werewolf.
Ooh.
No one understands the deviant's pain. Neither a townsfolk nor a werewolf. The deviant is a team of one. The deviant has no unique ability, but wins only if they manage to be eliminated.
What?
The deviant's victory condition trumps all other win conditions, meaning the deviant always wins if they're eliminated by vote. The general strategy for the deviant is to draw suspicion for being a werewolf without being overly obvious, in order to gain the most votes in the end.
I don't get it. It's kind of stupid. Deviant stupid. My opinion, it's stupid.
The astrologer is a townsfolk who knows with certainty that one particular role is present in a match. The astrologer's ability is activated by staring up to read the stars, and is recorded on the information and roles pages of the book. As a general strategy, the astrologer can confirm who's lying if someone claims to be a role that the drifter knows is not present.
Ooh.
But not all liars are werewolves. Sometimes other roles lie to protect their identities as well. Be wary. Werewolves often like to claim to be the astrologer to avoid suspicion.
Drifter, that sounds good.
Drifter is a townsfolk who knows some of the roles that are not present in a match. The Drifter's ability is automatically updated at the start of a match and is recorded on the information and roles pages of the book. This lets the Drifter know who's lying if someone claims to be a role that the Drifter knows is not present. The general strategy for the Drifter is to share their learned information with the group. But they can also choose to withhold it for a short time, to see who's lying about being a role that isn't actually present.
Houndsman
is a townsfolk with the ability to scent adjacent players' roles. The Houndsman does this by leaning and whispering with an adjacent player, and this ability is not activated from the book. The Houndsman is a powerful role whose general strategy is to whisper with adjacent players and share with the group whether those players are on the townsfolk or werewolf side. Of course, the Houndsman must convince the group that they are actually the Houndsman and not a whispering werewolf.
Fuck, I don't... Oh, the Saint. Saint was pretty cool, I believe.
Saint is a townsfolk, but must be protected. The Saint may pray by bowing their head, which will indicate the identity of a werewolf. But be careful! If the werewolves all vote for the Saint during the elimination phase, the werewolves win, even if the townsfolk manage to eliminate a werewolf. The general strategy for the Saint is to cleverly inform others of the werewolf's identity. But sharing that knowledge in open conversation will expose the Saint to the werewolves. Also, whispering with a werewolf is another way to be caught.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back and listen to the ones that I thought were cool. So Villager, Tracker. Which one do you think, Caesar? Which one do you think you would want to play? I want to listen to the Tracker again because I think that's the one that I would honestly like.
The Tracker is a townsfolk who can listen for the presence of werewolves on one side of the table or the other. The tracker uses the book to activate their ability, then leans left or right to listen for werewolves. If the tracker hears a werewolf on that half of the table, indicators will show who may be a werewolf. If the tracker hears no werewolf, indicators will show which players are definitely not werewolves. The tracker can use this ability only once per match. The general strategy for the tracker is to choose which side of the table to listen to after suspicion initially develops, then share the results. The tracker is very powerful, as they can implicate or vindicate one half of the group. For this reason, werewolves often claim to be the tracker, the better to cast suspicion on a
I was gonna say the one with the stare.
The stare. Which one was that one? The Watcher? I think you're talking about the Watcher. The Villager, I think, is cool. It's insane.
But maybe the tracker will be better.
The Turncloak is a townsfolk whose sympathies lie with the werewolves. The
What?
Turncloak
This guy
knows
helps
who
him?
The werewolves are, but the werewolves don't know the Turncloak's identity. The Turncloak wins only if the werewolves win. As a general strategy, the Turncloak shifts suspicion away from the werewolves and onto other townsfolk. Also, the Turncloak counts as a townsfolk. So if the Turncloak can convince the townsfolk to eliminate them, the werewolves will win. Which means the Turncloak will also win.
I like the Turncloak, because he wins no matter what, for one. He wins no matter what. So I like the Turncloak, the Tracker, Gossip. And you like the Watcher. Let's go into emotes. So let's go to options actually really quick, because crossplay. That's awesome. Wait, I can crossplay with other? Wait, what was this on? I'm pretty sure that was on. Because I want to manually lane. Yeah, I'm trying to... Is there not a... Is it only... So, Caesar, what do you think of the game so far? Okay, so let me figure out what controls which ones I want. Yeah, up on the D-pad we're good for that. Down on the D-pad. Right. Wait, okay. Well, Caesar, which ones do you think are going to be good? I mean, yes and no would be good, but I like the emotes I have. I either want that one or that one. The pointing. I mean, those two should go together, but... Okay. Caesar, is it time to get into a match? I think so. I think it's time. Gameplay tutorial. Let's try this real quick.
Welcome to Galveston. You've arrived just in time for a town meeting. You see, Galveston is infested by werewolves, and the only way to solve this crisis is by eliminating the most suspicious individuals. As a resident of Galveston, your objectives are to identify a werewolf and to convince your fellow townsfolk to vote to eliminate them. If you're a werewolf, your objective is to trick the townsfolk into voting to eliminate one of their own. Each match opens with an opportunity to find out who's the most suspicious. You'll receive a secret role, and you should share what information your role gives you. If you're a townsfolk, there's usually no risk to sharing what you learn. But there are exceptions. If you're a werewolf, you'll want to pretend to be one of the other roles and give misleading information to the townsfolk. Build trust with the others. You want to convince them to vote for the same person you do. When it's time to vote, look at the player you want to eliminate and confirm your vote. You can change your vote until the last ballot is cast. The crystal ball will collect all the ballots and reveal the outcome. The werewolves win if they convince the townsfolk to eliminate one of their own. The townsfolk win if they eliminate a werewolf. The werewolves also win if they unanimously vote to eliminate the saint, if a saint is present. And the deviant wins if they manage to convince the residents of Galveston to eliminate the deviant. The book contains everything you need to know as a resident of Galveston. Look at a bookmark or button in the book and confirm with the X button. Your book lists the roles that are possibly present in each match. Your book also contains your role abilities and records information you've learned. Some role abilities are activated from within the book. You may assign suspicion to a player you think is untrustworthy. You can invite new players to your friends list, mute other players, and perform other player actions from the players page. Various other functions can also be accessed from the book. The book can be opened or closed with the triangle button.
Okay, good to know.
Move the position of the book with the right stick. Turn pages with the L1 and R1 buttons. Lean to one side or the other to whisper with an adjacent player. Be careful. Whispering with a werewolf will allow the werewolf to scent your role after 5 seconds. Use the R2 button and the directional buttons to perform expressive emotes. You can choose different emotes in your book. Good luck. The fate of Galveston hangs in the balance. Listen to what other players say and check your book frequently. Earn the other players' trust if you're a townsfolk, or lie convincingly if you're a werewolf. You have one night and one vote to save Galveston, or to throw it to the wolves.
Ooh. Okay, so I gotta turn off my controllers. Caesar, what do you think so far? Turn off motion controller. Cause I connected my motion controllers and they're not this game. I figured why have emotes if you're sitting down and you can just use the motion controllers to like point and flap your arms around. That's what I thought. I thought that was gonna be a cool feature. So I'm disappointed that it's the controller for a sitting down game.
Kind of interesting.
I like the game, Caesar. I'm like we were talking about before. I want to see what it's like getting into a lobby with people and talking. Okay, I'm sitting here. Oh boy, is this my friends list? It is. Don't know these people have it. I have one person that has it. I've seen it on their list, but she's appearing offline, so go all the way over. Oh my god. Okay, I'm assuming nope, I'm still not in the offline, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's just not alphabetical. It's not alphabetical, I'm fucked. Oh, that'd be awesome. I can get my friend that has PC to play this with me. Oh man, but he doesn't have a VR. Shit. Well, you know, we'll figure it out. Oh, did it recircle? No? Okay. Nobody. 4 needed. See, I knew this was going to be an issue with playing this game so far. Is because VR game lobby matchmaking. Caesar, we had a talk about this too before I started the game. I'm thinking about being the tracker or the villager, because villager, if the villagers played well, then yeah. Drifter is pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, sure. So put the book away. Access the book. I'm just kind of messing around because I technically am in the lobby. Man, but you and me, Caesar, will have this? So, okay, so that means we only need 2 more players, right, Caesar? If you and me had it? Like... I don't want to be the deviant. Okay, I was just telling me all the ways people can win. But, like, all we need is just 4 VR friends that we can find.
2 more people.
Yeah. And then this game will be fucking amazing to play with a group of friends. But when I went to go to friends, that's role library. Friends is right there. Problem. It doesn't search. Oh yeah, it does. It does search. Fuck, but it's not alphabetical. So how the fuck am I gonna search for my friend? Because I was looking through, you know, oh hey, there's that asshole. Alright, I sent that asshole right there, fucking invite. But oh, where? Hey, Caesar, remember that guy right there? Dude, this game has fucking awesome sound effects, though. I like it. feel like I skipped some names I didn't read. And I have an idea of how to find a match if I can't find one here. You know, I'm looking at friends that I haven't played. Oh, hey, Miss Karen. Empire Lady. Just Miss Beautiful. I'm looking for Alice. I can't find her. She sent me like a chat invite not too long ago. She's probably not even on. Just sent her a message on Facebook. So that's 3 people, Caesar. We got 3 people for the game. There's that asshole too, right there. See, this is all I have to do right now. Is look through my fucking friends. Oh my god, it's not here, Caesar. Ah. Man, I tried searching for from my friends. Let me see. Alright, I have another idea of how I can find a match. Give me 1 second. My voice might cut out here in a second. But if it doesn't, here we go. So it says I have... Oh, hey, look at that. I have 4 people that have the game. What do you know? The limit you need. Why is my VR looking down that way? That's annoying. Holy shit, God. Okay. Oh. So we have 3 people that could play this game in the future. We have Caesar, Mr. Caesar, and we have Miss Alice. Who else do we have? The Fraxter, which I haven't talked to in a really long time, actually. Quite a few people. See some emotes. Yeah, that's a good emote. It's you. Hey, look at the moon. Alright, Caesar, you still here? You gotta be still here, because I'm pretty sure you just... I just call you instead of waiting for that damn slow comment screen.
Yeah, I am here.
No, I know you're here. Alright, Caesar. So, as we discussed before, VR games on the PlayStation usually have a slow, and since there's not that many VR players compared to other PlayStation or people that don't have it,
That should be changing with the sales.
oh yeah, I'm hoping. Now here's the thing: I was looking. There's a lot of people that have this game, but if they try to jump into lobbies like this, huh? But if they try to jump into lobbies, like it would probably discourage them. What?
I'm saying probably just no one's playing right now, or yeah, they're just discouraged because they haven't seen anybody on.
Yeah, because I went and joined a community, and what I was hoping to do is like, because you can go to the now playing, and hope there would be like a lobby already set up. But it looks like, let me double check it. But it looks like the game doesn't support that. Like the now playing part. There's over 70 communities, but I got 4 friends that have it, which is pretty nice. Yeah, and the communities are pretty big. There's a community with 800, a community with almost 2,000, and a community with 300.
He sent me an invite.
I know.
Can you hear me, buddy?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Oh, that was the name of the game. Okay. I was trying to add a guy in the card to see which it is.
Man. Yeah, there's a lot of events that people have started up.
My ears.
Because you know how you can make your own personal event?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people that have started that up because the other one won't work. How long until your download is done, by the way?
I don't know. I'm in the store.
You're in the store. That's nice.
I guess I'm trying to add up all the games that we were gonna get to see how much it costs.
Yeah. Man, this would be you got to admit this would be super fun to play with a group.
Spurt Victor's like the only one of the few games that's very pricey on the list.
How much is it?
I'm looking at. I mean, it's not that pricey, but compared to the other ones,
Oh yeah.
like the other ones were like $3.99 or $4.99. This one's $11.99.
Man, I wonder can you play this game without VR? I'm wondering if you can play this game without VR.
It seems like it. I mean, it kind of seems like you wouldn't need VR at all.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not compatible with VR. Like still at the same time that way, because did you see the PC version? Like you can connect it to PC players, which is super cool.
Okay, it's not letting me add this game. But I think that's because of the download.
You should look it up. With the Wolves Within.
I think it's about to go down to 3 hours because of how much.
What?
Anyways, it says it's 4 hours, but I think it's going faster now.
That's
That's
good.
what it seems like. Back to the store. Actually, no, yeah, the store. That was
Okay, I looked up Werewolves Within. I'm just gonna say, do you have to use VR? Wow. Cause yeah, if you can do it without VR too, we can definitely get more people in. Man, hold up, let me try something else because I did quick play. So, oh shit, I gotta put on my fucking. Fine. That was difficult. I got one more idea. Well, how the fuck do I leave this? Oh boy, how do I leave this? Oh, that's weird. You can see from the. Okay. Book. Is it in options? Open match. What the fuck, Caesar? I didn't have it open. It says open match.
so you could have been fighting a party this entire time?
Yeah. So I'll give it a little bit more. It was like, would you like to open this match? So anybody can join. So I'll hang up, I guess, and then if that idea doesn't work, or if I'm sitting here for a bit, still doesn't work.
I jumped out of the stream for a minute though because my phone was bugging up. It was like the stream froze on my phone for a minute.
No, I get you.
I'm gonna join it in a second as soon as I'm done with this.
Oops, I don't want to leave match. Nope. I could try resetting it, but Caesar?
Yeah.
I'll hang up for now and then I'll call back later.
Okay.
Alright, Caesar, let me know when you're back in the stream. Okay, let's read some of the controls. Interact. Well, that's good. Oh, okay. So it's like a recalibration, weirdly. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, God.
Have you played this before?
Okay.
Have you played this before?
Alright. It's actually a good time for me to get used to this. Because I have not played. And I'm talking to myself again.
Oh, can you not hear me?
Oh, so this is...
Oh, okay. Interesting. Hello?
What the heck? Ooh, Telly's in a game. Okay, should I join him or should I stay here with this dude that probably don't have anybody to play with? I'm gonna stay with this dude.
Hey, can you hear me?
What? Honestly, I can't hear you, so what's the point?
Oh, hold up. Oops. Hey, that's my problem. Oh. Alright, there we go. My problem. Whoa, hold up. That's weird. That is really weird. I was in chat lobby still. Damn it, Caesar. You haven't messaged yet. Are you in my stream? Okay. Oh, this is weird. This is bugging. Okay. There we go. So I was trying to talk. That was fucking myself over. Okay, I don't want to start the thing. I'm gonna wait for Caesar. Nope. I don't think he's even here. Or like, you know, on his phone. Alright, what does start server do? No, I don't want to start a server, but I want to check it out. And then you just open match. Interesting, okay. So open this and we'll see how it works. We'll try it one more time. I was hoping there would be a server browse. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna try something. Let me see. Okay. Hello. I don't know. Where have you been? You last time we were playing Don't Starve. What? Okay, well. What? Oh, I have that game and I rage. Well, I didn't rage quit. I was lost on it, so I stopped playing it. Oh, never mind, never mind. Wait, you're talking about Jurassic World? For some reason, I was thinking of VR Jurassic Park. For some reason, or the Ark. Oh, have you played Werewolves Within?
Yeah, I played it with you.
What?
Yes.
Werewolves Within?
Yes.
This is my first time playing it.
I thought I played. Oh no, I played it with Bigby.
Okay. I'm like, I'm like, wait a minute, what? Well,
Yes, I have it.
you should come play it with me.
But,
What?
but I got a Rex that I gotta feed.
But just throw a couple, you know.
I'm throwing a live dinosaur in there.
There you go. I don't
I'm
know.
hatching a dinosaur.
This game would seem like it's super fun, but I was sitting in this lobby all alone, and then like this 12-year-old kid joined, and yeah, that's as far as I got in the game.
I don't really like it.
You don't like it? I don't know.
I got it when it came out.
Oh, well, I just seen it not too long ago, so.
Okay, I just put a grass eater in with a meat eater.
Sounds fun.
Well, I don't know, the meat eater or the grass eater is going towards the meat eater.
Maybe
The meat
maybe
eater doesn't seem interested in it right now.
maybe they'll be friends.
It's a T-Rex.
Hey, you never know.
And a thing that looks like a flamingo without feathers.
Oh. Oh man. So is this game pretty dead?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was dead
man.
when I had it.
'Cause,
Because
yeah.
it's all about like being okay, so you gotta have a group of people
Yeah.
that stop talking, dude. I don't give a
T-Rex
crap what
are
you
very
say.
friendly.
So
Yes.
it's actual people. And the game doesn't oh, the T-Rex noticed it. Well, oh my god, it's pouncing. It's chasing. Go, T-Rex! It just killed it.
Oh.
Anyway, so, dinosaurs can die from starvation, hydration, combat, hunting, disease, or old age at the end of their lifespan. But anyway, so and it's all about like that group of people
Uh-huh.
actually knowing, like, having a mic, because you can't play that game without a mic.
Oh boy. So what, were there people like not talking?
Yeah, like you'll get people that don't join because it's all about them telling you what they are or what they aren't. Like, because you obviously don't want to tell someone if you're a villager.
Yeah. Yeah, I've played, like, I mean, I haven't played, but I know how the game works because there's a game that I used to watch YouTubers played called Town of Salem or something like that, and it was actually like 16 people. And it was the same exact game setup. Except for it was werewolves and witches, like shopkeepers, mafia. You would have like a bodyguard. Just a bunch of different roles. So it was like the same concept.
Yeah. And then you get people that just come in and they freaking ruin the game because not everyone is going to be a villager, but then you'll have the whole lobby that sits there and be like, I'm a villager, I'm a villager, I'm a villager, I'm a villager.
Oh yeah,
And
you just got people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how that works. I just feel like me personally feel like it would be a fun game, if you had a nice group of people. Yeah.
Yeah, if you get the great group of people, then it will.
Yeah. So right now, since you only need 5 people to start, right? I have my friend Caesar, me, you, if you're interested in joining at some point. Because Caesar's downloading things currently. I bought him a VR for Christmas. So, yeah. Have you ever played Firewall? Do you like Call of Duty type games? Not really? Well, Firewall is a great VR game. But it's a shooter, so. Oh man. I feel so lonely because I'm still in this lobby and no one's joined. I could see my body just sitting here.
Well, leave the lobby.
I'm going to. I just kind of wanted to see how long it would take for people to join. Oh man. Okay. Alright, I'm leaving. Goodbye, game. Okay.